point that you're making. But one simple point I'd like to make, Elizabeth, that there is no comparison here. Your counter question doesn't really, hold true or is not relevant at all, for the simple reason that that India cannot ever allow its soil to be used for geostrategic or military experimentation by any bloc. There is no comparison. Are you trying to say that I think the mistake that the Ukrainians have made, and my heart goes out to the people of Ukraine, and I support them in this time of great tragedy. But the mistake that the Ukrainians have made is that they've allowed, especially since 2014, for their soil to be used for all kinds of geopolitical experimentation, while this carrot of NATO or a security guarantee has been given out to it by the West. And today, American media is reporting that America has made it clear it's not going to be a guarantor for the Ukraine. You basically, left them cold on your own. So there's no comparison. As far as India facing invasions or etc., or its territory being threatened, we are threatened on a daily basis by China. We fight with China. We had casualties. We gave them casualties. Where was the rest of the world when the Galwan incident took place, when we were in a direct conflict with China? You didn't even notice. Did they notice? Jitendra Ocha, did they notice? Did the world notice when Indian soldiers were killed? When Indian soldiers were killed by the Chinese in Galwan on ours, on our line of actual control, did the rest of the world even lift a finger? It didn't. It didn't say a word. We fought for ourselves and we killed dozens of Chinese. We killed dozens of Chinese, and that's why we are arming ourselves. We do not expect the West to come and fight for us. Ukraine expected the West to fight for it, and the West has hung it out to dry.
Well, you can't expect that another country will come and fight for you, but you can expect other countries to condemn the invader and to put pressure on the invader and to put sanctions on the invader. And I think India can be rightly disappointed with the rest of the world.
So then tell me, Elizabeth, very curious to know what pressure, and I have Jitendra with me. He's been a joint secretary in the government Ministry of External Affairs, so he knows geopolitical strategist, and Brahma Chelani is also there. We'd be very curious to know what kind of condemnation and pressure you put on China when they tried to enter our soil in Galwan just a few months back, when we killed a lot of Chinese soldiers in turn. What pressure did the West put on China?
Not a single Western.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Can anyone tell me? Can any of our friends from the Western Bloc tell me?
Yeah.
India is right to be disappointed if it doesn't get Western support. My point is that we in any given situation where another country is invaded, well, one country is invaded by another, we as the global community have a moral obligation to support the invaded country.
So first of all,